Hello. Today we're talking about the vintage server knowledge test. Let's get it. Okay. So what is the meaning behind 2298 and vintage 2298? It's the address 2298 vintage 2298 East University. The restaurant opened on October 22nd, 2022. The full name of the owner is Chef Randall Baldwin. His wife is Laura Baldwin. He was born and raised in Saraland, which is Mobile, Alabama. And 3 restaurants that he served in prior to Vintage was Bottega, Highlands Bar and Grill, and Dyron's Low Country. He most recently served as an executive chef at Dyron's Low Country, and that is in Birmingham, Alabama. He worked alongside a famous chef named Frank Stitt. So Nancy is Chef's mother, and she is important because she inspired Chef's opening his restaurant and his career. And 4 items or design details of the restaurant that is inspired by Nancy are the paintings, the arches, the china, and the cookbooks. And the local artist that painted the painting at the top of the stairs on the balcony is Mike Thompson. It is important because it shows Nancy in their old childhood kitchen. The artist that painted the painting on top of the arch is Sarah Goodling, and it is important because it depicts Chef Mary at the beach before she had him. So it's gonna ask to describe 3 appetizers. So one of the appetizers is a pepper jelly crab dip. So that's jalapeno, pepper jelly, Bayou La Batre crab, bacon, green onion, and cream cheese. The oysters on the half shell. Give me just a second. The oysters on the half shell is basically either Murder Point, Admirals, or Wild Louisiana lobsters, served with bourbon cocktail, grated horseradish, champagne mignonette, lemon, and saltines. And then the Wagyu beef carpaccio has horseradish sauce, capers, arugula, parmesan, and lemon agrumato. And then it's going to ask about our desserts. So we have creme brulee, banana pudding, blueberry cheesecake, apple cobbler, chocolate cake, hummingbird cake, carrot cake, sweet potato cheesecake, peanut butter pie, and pot de creme. All of these have lactose, and the creme brulee is gluten-free. The menu changes often because it changes daily and seasonally to ensure the freshest ingredients for our customers. The Holy Trinity is onions, celery, and bell pepper, and then mirepoix is celery, onion, and carrot. The alcohol used in the short rib dish is the Burgundy red wine or Bordeaux red wine. The vinegar used in the West Indies is Grenache vinegar. And 4 items featured on the charcuterie board. So all items featured on the charcuterie board, you just need to name one, is Benton's country ham, salami, southern smash, pimento cheese, Asher blue cheese, Fontina Valdosta cheese, Capriole tea rose goat cheese, pecan brittle, peachy bacon onion jam, house pickles, and Stinson sourdough. A corkage fee is a $25 fee for anybody who wishes to bring their own wine into the store. And then the name of Sunrise is the name of a boat, and it is important because it catches one of our snappers daily, every morning. All the items on the kids menu, so you got chicken tenders, the tenderloin, the kids mac and cheese, and the kids snapper. All of these come with mashed potatoes and green beans. We have 3 dressings. We have buttermilk herb, which is basically a ranch. We have Caesar, and we have apple cider vinaigrette, I think. Give me a second. Honey cider vinaigrette. So buttermilk herb Caesar honey cider vinaigrette. We have what vegetables do we offer as sides? We have collard greens and green beans. What starches do we offer as sides? We have mashed potatoes, mashed sweet potatoes, baked gobetti and cheese, twice baked potato, McEwen's and Sons grits, house fries, and two sauces that come with our fried fish entree and the respective ingredients. So you got your bourbon cocktail, and then you have your goulash sauce, which is hard-boiled egg, tarragon, parsley, and vinegar. What comes with our oysters on the half shell? So we have again grated horseradish, bourbon cocktail sauce, champagne mignonette, lemon, and saltines. What are the mandatory items you should have when you're cooking? You got Sharpie, 5 pens, wine key, server book, long neck lighter, and cash bags. A guest has a shellfish allergy, but their food has no shellfish in it, therefore you don't need to tell the kitchen. That's false. Guests are permitted to bring bottles of wine. That's true. It is important that you go directly to chef with any and all problems during service. That's false. And then you need to know the table of what are our well liquors. So, our well vodka is Wheatley's. Our well tequila is Lunazul. Our house rye, or our well rye, is Rittenhouse. Our well rum is Florida Cana, I think. Yeah, Florida Cana. And then our house gin is Beefeater. And then our house bourbon is Old Forester. The difference between a whiskey and Coke and a whiskey on the rocks. So the whiskey and Coke is 1.5 ounces of whiskey, and then you have rocks and then Coke to top, and then whiskey on the rocks is 2 ounces of whiskey. Our house by the glass wines. So our house by the glass wines, you got. Give me a second. For Cabernet, you have San Simon. For Pinot Grigio, it's Banfi. For Alvarinho, you have Nortico. For Syrah, you have Saint Cosme. And everything else by the glass is cheapest option in the variety. When a bartender sets a ticket down with 2 different glasses of white wine, um, the ticket is basically read from top to bottom. The sweetener added to a margarita is agave. Then these cocktails main liquor. For margarita, you have tequila. For an old fashioned, you have bourbon. For Manhattan, you have rye. For martini, you have vodka or gin. For a sidecar, you have cognac. For gimlet is a gin, and Tom Collins is gin. And for mojito, it's rum. Yeah, that's basically that's it.